Hey there, TRW crew, Matt Vassallo here with the RhinestoneWorld.com. So this is an awesome video of a new TrueType font that we have. So this is a TrueType font that we created from scratch here, and you can see it looks a little different than everything else. Well, some of the biggest complaints people have with doing rhinestone designs and even the TrueType fonts is not being able to adjust those. So what we did is we created one of these fonts, and we do have many more coming. This is our TRW 501 line adjustable TrueType font. So basically, it's going to, when working with the TRW Stone Wizard Rhinestone program for a Corel draw, you're going to be able to create a design, but you're also going to be able to adjust the size on it, which is the biggest limitation you have in Rhinestone files. So this is something real awesome that we figured out how to create pretty easy for you. There's going to be, with every design, there's always a little bit of manipulating, but it's going to save you a ton of time, and you're going to be able to do some pretty awesome stuff with it. Okay, so I'm going to give you an example here. There's our suite design right there, okay? So let's just say I wanted to create that suite design just like that. If I come over here to Corel and just type out suite, and I come over here, and let's just say you purchased the TRW 501 font on our website. So this is what you're going to see once you get it in here. So I'm at 4.4 by 7.3 inches. Let's just say we want to go with that size for right now. Now watch what happens. The way that we created this font, see how we have the different breaks and things in it, is we wanted to try and create it as easy as we could so there was less manipulation involved for you guys, so you're not having to adjust too many stones. Well, this is what's so cool about this. If we wanted this for a youth shirt, let's say we wanted it at 7.3 inches for the youth shirt, but then we wanted it for an adult shirt and we wanted it, let's say, 9 inches. Well, normally to do that, you would have to go SS10 stones for this one, SS6 stones for this one. Well, watch what we can do here. So on the larger design, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my text and shaping tool, and I'm going to scoot this in a little bit. And the only reason why I did that is because it's bigger. I'm going to throw a single line on this, but watch what we can do here now. So we have our smaller one for the youth shirt, our larger one for the adult shirt, and I can just go over here to my place and fill feature. I'm just going to, let's just say we want to use our TRW Hot Pinkle. Click on my design, add stones to path. This is what you're going to get. Now it's going to look a little weird at first, but once you go here, you go clear paths. Okay, so we clear the paths back behind it, and then we mark our top layer overlap. Watch what the wizard's going to do for us here. It's going to run through all this, take these reds, delete that, and look at that. I mean, when I look at this design, I don't really see, I mean, I could maybe move this over a tiny little bit here, but I mean, that's a single line perfect design right there that you created at your custom size. How awesome is that? So now what we can do is we can come to the larger design here, and we can say, okay, sweet, I want to, I'm going to create another copy of this because I'm going to show you something else cool that we can do. So we got our suite design there, add stones to the path. It's going to go right there. We're going to go clear paths. We just cleared them. Now we're going to mark our top layer overlap. It's going to run through all those, grab all our overlaps real quick. Let's go ahead and delete those out, and there you go. So again, slight little spot right there. Here's an easy way I would fix this spot right here. Watch this. I'm going to grab that stone there and that stone to here. Now I'm going to go to my 3-point curve tool, and I'm going to go that circle to this circle, throw it right there, hit my magic respace, add a stone, clear paths, and look how easily it fixed that. And I can do the same thing right here. If I wanted that a little bit closer there, same thing, my 3-point curve tool. Let's throw it on the curve right there, magic respace, clear pass, and that is a very, very minor bit of editing. Now watch this. Again, if we wanted this T just to be a little bit closer, spread that out a little bit so I could go click there and go to my edit tab, and I could fill between two stones. Now that's a little tight, but not bad. So what I would actually probably do is I would scoot that a little bit closer. An easier way, just copy and paste one. Boom, boom, move that over, boom. Now look at that. You got your youth design, you got your adult design, and exact same looking font, but you did it in a matter of seconds, and you edited about 3 or 4 stones. Now another cool thing we can do, watch this. Let's say I wanted it to 9.5, And I'm going to spread that out a little bit maybe. Let's try it like this and see what it does. I'm going to go to my place and fill. I'm going to do an island fill to the outside. I'm going to add stones and do a contour spacing of 0.07. I'm going to corner detect, and then I'm going to hit island fill. Watch this. Sweet! Look at that. Go ahead and highlight this. I'm going to clear pass. Come over here. I'm going to mark my top layer overlap. Now this isn't going to have many overlaps the way that it did here, so watch what it does here. So we got a couple overlaps in this area there. And again, it's a perfect 2-row font where you're going to have a little bit of manipulating to do. And what we could actually do there, watch this. If I take this back and do a couple undos here, okay, now I'm going to highlight this and let's see what the merge overlaps looks like. Because that's just going to merge and might not change as many for us. Oh, you know why it did that? No problem. Reason why it did that is it was overlapping our line right there. So get that guy out of there. And we're going to go clear pass. Come here. Merge overlaps. And let's see what this is going to do. Yeah, that looks even better. So again, look how sweet that is. There's a couple, obviously, edits you're going to need to do, but it's going to take a fraction of the time as far as what it would normally take you to do something like this and to make a perfect 2-row font like this. So see, again, I did my magic respace real quick, clear my pass. There's perfect there. Let's go here to here. Looking good there. Let's bring these two over a little bit. We're going to have to stagger that a tiny bit. Bring those over, looking good there. So again, with everything, you're always going to have a little bit of manipulating to do, but look at the very minimal amount of manipulating I'm having to do on this design and the outcome that I got. I mean, you're not going to get that with any of the other ones out there, even the regular, because for example, if we created this script font, which I'm sure a lot of people would love in the Rhinestone TrueType version, we're not going to be able to make it whatever size we want. So because we have it set up the way that we do now, you can actually make it in any size you want to give your customers a 2-row font like we just did right here real quick, to give them a single row font, to make it 2 inches tall, to make it 4 inches tall, to make it 6. You can do whatever you want, however, whatever kind of height or width or anything you want. But you can see the very minimal amount of editing I've done on this design and how this is just coming together perfect here for us as far as the way that this is stoning out. So very excited about this this new font that we're offering here as our TrueType font. So make sure to check it out on the website, www.therhinestoneworld.com. So you can see I'm pretty much, I mean, I went through a couple different things here for you, but literally to do this sweet design, I'm going to say it would probably take, I don't know, 2.5 minutes or so to adjust. I'm going to guess that I would adjust maybe 15-20 circles here, and let's see how many actual circles are in this. There's 573 stones in this design. So think about manually placing every one of those stones. What I would do here is just grab this whole group, move it up there. Look at that. Perfect. And then I'm going to, watch this. I'm going to put this one here and this one here. Now I'm going to grab my 3-point line tool again. I'm going to go here to here and go to there. Magic respace. Can I add a stone? Yeah, probably. Clear pass. Do the exact same thing next to it. 3-point curve, boom, boom, click there, magic respace, clear pass, and look at that. Look how sweet that design looks, and that's why we use the word sweet here. And I'm seeing a little bit of a dead spot in there, so what I would do probably is just move those around a tiny little bit there, and we are good to go. Now I'm going to show you something else. So we got 3 different versions of that sweet design, but watch this. Let's just say I have a B, okay, and I want to make this B a little bit larger. I'm going to go over here to my fonts and click on my TRW 501. We had it Magic Script. We renamed it to the TRW 501. But watch this. Let's just say we have it, I don't know, let's move it to this big. Now I'm going to go to the wizard. I'm going to go to my place and fill. I'm going to do a 1 island to the outside, and I'm going to go at 0.14 this time, and I'm going to go ahead and hit my island fill. So this is what I'm going to get. Now look how cool that looks. Well, I'm sure you can probably get at what I'm getting ready to do right here. Watch this. Now I'm going to click on that line on the inside. Let's say I wanted, I don't know, Montana. Click there, add stones to path. Bam, look at that. Inside, highlight this, clear my paths, highlight again. Now a ton of stones. We got 1,097 stones in there, so it's going to run through all of these stones. I'm going to mark my top layer overlaps again because on that initial line it did have those overlaps. But the TRW Stone Wizard program is going to run through, grab all those overlaps out for you. It's going to mark them all red so you can just delete them. And then once those are deleted, you are good to go. So watch this. Bam, delete. And look how awesome that bee looks in the minimal amount of editing we're going to have. So I would go there, probably there, click there. Looking good. We could probably go down to here, here, add a stone there. I can scoot this over a tiny bit, move this in a little bit. Again, move this to here. An easy way to not have to move multiple stones, your 3-point curve tool. Click on that. Let's pull up the wizard and let's go to Magic Respace and Clear Pass. And look how awesome this bee is coming along right here. Right here, if I clicked on these two and just went to edit and fill between two stones, it's going to throw a stone perfectly between those. But look at all the different options we have with this TrueType font and how awesome it is. So again, this is a TrueType font that is now available on the website, the TRW 501 line adjustable. So if I typed out the word baseball, show you how to create a real design right here. And we just wanted this baseball to be, let's say we wanted it, I don't know, 9.2 inches wide. Good width for a shirt. And then I'm going to go to my fonts. I'm going to get that back out because it shrunk a little bit when we brought it into this font. So you just want to make sure, let's go 9.5 inches wide. And I'm going to tighten it up a little bit here. That looks good right there. Let's go ahead and stone this out real quick, see what it looks like. So I'm going to go, what do you want to use? Do you want to use a citrine? Let's try a citrine stone. So we got citrine. I'm going to click on this. I'm going to go ahead and go to my place and fill, add stones to path. Bam, there it goes. Highlight, clear my paths. And then I'm going to highlight it and mark my top layer overlaps. It's going to shoot all those red for me real quick. Once I delete the red overlaps right here, and you can see the overlap looks pretty awesome too. Sometimes the overlap may even look better, just depending. So those are actually, that's a perfect layout right there. Let's see what this one looks like. Let's turn in a darker color. Actually, both of those turned out awesome. But as you can see, we could take our baseball right here. We can change that to, let's say, a citrine stone. Oh, clear pass. Let's turn it to citrine. Let's highlight this and go to our mockups. Let's go ahead and throw that on a long sleeve shirt here. It's going to drop it right onto our shirt perfectly for us. Of course, we want to change the color of that shirt. We're going to add this silver glitter for our background. Let's go ahead and make our shirt black. And let's go ahead and in our mockups here, let's go to Magic Stones. So we got the perfect stone look there. Let's throw a couple bling stars on this baby. Boom, boom, and boom, and bling. And look at that. I mean, all you basically did is type out that font, hit two buttons, and that's the way it stoned out without any adjusting. Now, you are going to have adjusting. Oh, I clicked on that one a little too much there. Look at that. That's pretty sweet, though. Look at it, added all the different shapes of the stones there. And that is something different that we're working on. But baseball, perfect. You could do football, soccer, depending on the size. Again, I showed you the amount of adjusting you're going to have to do with the designs, but to have an adjustable rhinestone TrueType font like that, that is pretty sweet as far as the way that was done and the way that we created this file. So definitely check the file out on our website, www.therhinestoneworld.com. And with the overlaps, there are some other programs out there that have the overlap feature. We've tested the font in the TRW Stone Wizard, so that's why it works so well with the TRW Stone Wizard, the version 1.14 that we're using here. But once you download this font with the TRW Stone Wizard, you're going to get the exact same results I'm showing you here. So I showed you the worst results with having to do some adjusting on the smaller fonts, and the best results as far as typing out the word baseball like this right here. How awesome it is to be able to not have to switch stone sizes and just get it stoned out. So if you do have any questions, make sure to give us a call. Number's 941-755-1696. If you do want to purchase this TrueType font right now, you can purchase it right below this video. We provided the link for you to go ahead and purchase it right now off the website. And make sure to comment on this video. Let us know what you think about this awesome new font. Let us know what you think of the Rhinestone world, and make sure to like this video if you do like it, you do enjoy it, you feel like it helped your business out. Again, this is Matt with the rhinestoneworld.com, and you guys all have a wonderful day.